Technology Park of IT Global, where they have demonstrated different technologies. This is the entrance gate, and this van is standing with the material which they are taking to the supermarket from packaging house Botani Fresh Mart. So now we are entering this beautiful campus. So there are greenhouse, big greenhouses. First one is for melon, then for organic, and similarly others. So let's go inside the organic. So it's morning time and planting is going on. So this is the seedling which they have grown under the smart greenhouse nursery. You see the root trainer. You have to just take the seedling and keep it as such in the soil. And this is organic cultivation. So this is aquaponic house hydroponic terrapon. Hydroponic nutrient film technique. Oh, Miss Fina, you are in this floating hydroponics. So please tell something about it.
Okay, so this is the floating hydroponic. The vegetables that we plant here is usually this kangkung. Kangkung is the most popular vegetables in Indonesia. And for the system is we have to plant the vegetables to the styrofoam like this, and that is gonna float above the water that already distribute with the nutrient. So the nutrient here we use is AB mix. AB mix is the mixture of the macro and micronutrient. And for that, because of the nutrient is pretty complex, so the harvest time is pretty short. So it just took only 2 weeks to harvest the kangkung.
Kangkung. So how you measure the concentration of nutrients inside the water?
Okay, so we have to check it, the water regularly, so we have to know the concentration about the nutrient. We have to use this TTS meter, so it's a measurement to see about the concentration. So if it's usually the concentration is about 600 to 800 ppm. So if it's below there, we have to add the nutrient.
So as we are already seeing that there are some plants which are having coco pit. So what is the need to have plants with coco pit inside the hydroponics? Because we also use that rock wool with growing of the seedling. So is it good to have this coco pit here?
Yeah, so because for this hydroponic, floating hydroponic especially, we have to grow up the seeds first, right? So it takes a lot of media if we have to grow all these ponds. So if we use rock wool, it's gonna cost a lot. So we have to replace it by something else, but it keeps the media good for the
plant also.
So we use the coco pit instead.
Only coco pit or some other mixture also is added to it?
Only coco pit.
Only coco pit. Neither straw husk, nothing else.
Nothing else.
This is kangkung, eh?
Kangkung.
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 Kangkung. Symptom of deficiency. So they put nutrient with the water, which we will show you later on. So that nutrient will give nutrition to the plant, and that plant will recover from the deficiency symptom. So these are the technologies which they are using here at ATP center, and which are helpful to get more income, because hydroponics as well aquaponics, these two will give good income to the farmer if they are taking it at their place. So I think this can be taken up in other areas also. This is the nutrient mixture which is used for vegetable crops, just for floating hydroponics, and this has to be mixed with water before application, because it is very highly concentration, so that needs to be diluted and this mixture is used for 1000 liter of water. So this is 5 liter of this nutrient mixture and 5 liter of this water. They need to be mixed and they have to be applied in 1000 liter water. So all the very best. Greenhouse companion. So dear friends, it is an automatic feeder for fishes. So it has control by some app.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is in the phone
Bedtime
of Suryo.
How much?
So he will tell us how it works. This is 5 column feeder. 5 feeders are installed. So sir, how it works?
Yes.
It works. How it works? Fishes are afraid of me.
Maybe not hungry.
We are not hungry yet. Let's move to another one.
Maybe this.
Okay. Let's see. This is a big fish, huh?
Yeah, big fish. Yes. Mother fish. This mother stock.
So this also has?
No, this
small
tilapia.
Do we have here?
Catfish. Yes. There.
Beautiful.
It's
just like
fish.
snake.
Unagi.
Unagi. Long fish.
Long fish. Unagi fish.
Unagi fish, huh? Oh, big one. Come here also.
This is tilapia. This.
Oh, beautiful.
This is red tilapia.
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 Tilapia means small
Small.
or colored. What does tilapia mean? Tilapia means colored or small?
Color. This color.
Color fish.
Color fish.
So
The
people
other
like,
black.
People like small fish or big fish here?
No, big fisher.
Big fish.
Big fish.
had their breakfast.
Yes.
So that's why they are not hungry. Eh?
I'm not hungry.
Very nice.
2 until 3 times.
2 to 3 times a day.
Morning, maybe afternoon, night.
The time of this feeder is already adjusted, so it will feed 2 to 3 times per day. Okay, and you control it by the app, e-fishery app, which you have shown. Okay, so you put the feed inside that box. Where you keep the feed? In the box.
Yes.
So this is the box where they keep the feed. Okay, then close it, then adjust.
This manual.
It's time from here. So there are 3, which is power, Wi-Fi and motor. Wi-Fi means it is to be controlled by mobile app. Those who are involved in the fishing business or those who are growing fishes, for those persons, I just want to tell them that there are some mechanical ways to feed the fishes. You can use these feeders. It is you have to put the feed here. Its capacity is 250 grams. If you feed less than it, it will not work. So for running it, you have to put the feed of 250 grams. Then there is a control point here. Here you have power, then Wi-Fi and then motor. So you can check the feeding from your mobile app also with this Wi-Fi. So when you hit the button run, it comes here. So the feed comes to the pond and you will feed the fishes as per the requirement. So you can feed twice or thrice a day as per it is required. So you can have full control on this milk panel. So this is just to show that there are certain ways by which you can feed mechanically also. So you need not to come to the pond just to keep the feed every day. You just put it here and control it by your mobile app or by your computer. So the best way to have good fish farming is to feed them at regular interval of time, is to have a check on it. So as per the information which is received from the in charge of this farming, that these fishes get ready for sale after 3 months. So 3 months they are ready to sale. So there are different ponds. So I think there are 20 number of ponds there where they are growing different varieties of fishes as per the need of the farmers, as per the need of the consumer. In some ponds there are big size fish, in some there are small size fish, and in some there are those fishes which are long. So there are different types of fishes. I am really happy to see this and hope that who are in the business of fish farming, they can take advantage of these.
The tiny fishes.
And the year for the fishes to distribute to the place?
Actually, we still inactive the business from this fishery because
the fishes will be clean because sometimes this kind of fish is in the how to say like water with the swamp.
Yeah.
Very dark.
Yes, right. Maybe.
This fish is used for hatchery only, not for feeding.
Iya, serem kan? Indukan ini.
근데 여기는
Okay, dear friends, as I have shown the water inside the fish ponds, this is used for guava irrigation and not for vegetables. but they are using this water for irrigating this guava field. There is one fish also. One fish inside. Some may come with water, small fishes. This water contains nutrients of fish manure, so it can be used for irrigating fruit plants like avocado, longan, grapes, guava, but not for vegetables. So just see, this is guava plantation, here is longan, and inside these there are grape vines. So all these are irrigated by water from fish ponds. So dear friends, I am standing in this you can say screen house or poly house, because there is polythene upside and net here, where they are growing this grapes. These are grape vines which you are watching, and it is very interesting to see that they covered it with the polythene. And the reason for covering it with this polythene is that there is a lot of bird damage to the berries. So just to prevent that damage, they are using this type of structure. So under this condition, they are having very good the system of planting. They keep the training just by putting main pole here with these 3 wires, trellis system, and keep it the vine which is coming from downside, it just moves this way and that way, and on these vines they tied it here, here and here, and from this they just get new shoots. Those new shoots will give new fruits. Just see, there is no new fruit set flowering, and that flowering will result into fruit set. Here are some berries, you can see. So training and pruning plays a very important role in grape production, because if we don't train and prune the plant, they will not give good yield. So for getting good yield, good berry size, pruning is very important, that too annually. So it is for those who are growing grapes, they must know that initial training will play important role to give good structure to the plant, and when the plant attains good structure, it needs good fruiting. For that fruiting, we have to prune it annually, and we can also use some growth regulators like gibberellin. For elongation of berry, grape berry, we use gibberellin, so that can also be tried. But for good grape production, training and pruning plays a very important role, and proper training leads to good income, good production. So just see how beautiful it is. In all, everything is in symmetry. The irrigation is by these pipes. Just see, the irrigation is going on. That is monitored by some sensors. They are using it here, and they are monitoring it with regular interval. So very nice demonstration plot, I can say, for grapes. So I think all the very best.